person who started all of this. It's cool that, people still care about this type of music. Hello to Daisy Balding Eagle. See you on the September 7th. Tx2 says hello. All right, 528 of you. That's so cool. All of you guys are here this early. Corky, Cam, Kevin, all the whole gang is upstairs. We'll go see them in a second. I think they're packing and doing stuff right now. But we're about to leave for a 7-hour drive. I have a question for every 540 people in this live stream. How many of you are new here? If this is your first time on a live stream with me and you just scrolled in here, do me a favor, and there's no shame in it. That's cool. I just want to know who's new. Write the word new if you're new here. Just be like, new, I'm new. And if you're an X, like Yak, Grace, Scarlet, you know what to do. Tell me you're an X. Let's see who's new. Let's see who's an X. Let's see who's showing up. Bad animations. I feel like, all right, whoa, welcome. Bree, Zuka, Vanille, wow, Cassiette, Alberto, all new people. Wow, Jesus. But Alex is an X, mostly new people. Potty Mouth is the name of someone. That's why I said their name. New. I hate saying that combination of words. Alyssa is new. Pace is new. Little is new. Wow, look at all of you new people. Like Alyssa, welcome to this live stream. Wow, all of you new people, how did you find me? If you just found me scrolling, write FYP. That's cool. If you found me because you know my music, write FYP. I know your music. And if you're watching this live stream right now, I'm trying to get to know as many of you as fast as I can. Like Hunter, thank you for the follow. Let me know if you know me from, if you didn't know I make music. If you're like, who are you? Just be like, who are you? You make music, question mark? I just want to see who you people are. Kaylee, thanks for the follow. We'll start there. And then for all the X's, we're about to start our whole US tour, European tour. We're about to play Warped Tour. And I think our Warped Tour set's going to be insane. Did you know remind me I have TXT on Warped Tour X's. Wow, okay, FYP, most of you, but do you guys know the music? 620 people? Dude, I feel so lucky to, first off, the reason so many new people are here is because of you X's who always show up for me. So I just hope you know I'm thankful for that. And to the new people, welcome to my live stream. I go live every day to respond to all of the comments like Potty Mouth. Damn it, I said it again. See, look, the point being, I'm going to read and respond to everybody I can. I'm not going to act like I don't see shit. I'm going to speed run it like this. Frankie, thanks for loving the rock music. It's Rock Heart. That's cool that a hate video brought us to it. That's how it works. They don't know what they're doing. It's awesome. Ollie, I don't know what I like apples, if that was your question. Your room's nice. Thanks, Ace. All right, 620 people, welcome to this live stream. I'm going to introduce myself now. To all the new people, I want to get to know you, and this is how I speedrun it. I'm reading the comments even while I'm yapping. Tell me where you're from right now. Tell me, this country or city, if you feel like that. If you're new, tell me where you're from, and tell me who your favorite bands are. X's, my question for you is, what type of song do you want to see next? Do you want something harder? Do you want something softer? Give me a direction for the type of music, and everyone now has something to answer with. I'm going to introduce myself real quick to everyone who's new here. If you're new here, welcome to this live stream. If you, watching this, are a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, those are all the bands I grew up listening to. Those are my favorite bands, and thus, they inspired my band. I'm in a band called Tx2. I'm also known as Tx2, and we're about to play Warped Tour. We're about to play a sold-out European tour to decently big event. It's insane, dude. If you want to say you found a band on the come up, this is your chance. You could say you found us early at the time where we're responding to everyone in these live streams. So if you're new here and you're you make music, just check out our music and look up Tx2. Say it with me now. Tx2. Anywhere you have music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. Tx2. And tell me what you think about it. New people, play it right now on the live stream if you want, and then give me an active review as we're talking. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't. I'm curious. And to the new people, if you do like the music, and over the course of this live, you like me, I'm going to get to responding to all of you in a second. Just bear with me 1 second. My goal, and the reason I go live every day, is because I'm trying to be more than an artist. I want to use my platform every day to tell people the truth, which is that this world's a better place because you're in it. And I want to give advice, I want to answer questions, and rebuild the alternative scene. I feel like it's my responsibility. I have a platform, I'm alternative. I feel like the alternative scene has gone off track. It's filled with cool kids, gatekeepers. I'm sick of it. At the end of the day, it needs to be a safe space where everyone is welcome. So here is my plan. Let me know what you think about this. We are building our own scene called the X Movement, and everybody who's part of it is an X. Anyone is welcome to join. You watching this right now are welcome to join. We just have 3 rules to repair the scene. And hear me out. This is what we're going to do. Number 1, you have to understand, and if you're part of the scene, you are promising to stay with us. I need to not have to worry that we're ever going to miss any of you guys. This world is a better place because you're in it, and if we are going to repair the alternative scene, I need as much help as I can get. Even just one person showing up makes a difference. You being on this live stream, you asking people how they're doing, you making it, it's possible for you to make a difference even if you feel like your life is useless, and I'm counting on you to stay with us. So rule number 1 is you're promising to stay alive and stay with us and never, ever, ever, ever fall back on that. Rule number 2, let's keep the scene safe. I know the alternative scene has a creepy reputation, and here I'm not afraid of any controversial topic or anything. I just talk about everything. I don't care how people perceive me, but anyways, that's why I'm talking about this. I wish I knew this when I was younger. Anyone who is under 18, especially since we have a lot of emo kid fans, listen up closely. There is never a reason an adult should have a private relationship with you in any shape, way, or form. If you ever see that happening, tell a trusted adult. Tell authorities. Call it out. There are 0 exceptions to this rule. It doesn't fucking matter. Your favorite artist is not your best friend. Adults and minors should never have a private relationship. No exceptions. Age is not just a number. Age is a power dynamic. Okay? And is someone who abuses their power like that is fucking creepy. And they deserve, which is what we're here to do. So I'm telling you this so you know it. It's not okay, and you promise to call that out. Of course, family's okay, but you know, you know what I'm talking about. Anyone outside of family in a weird way, okay? Rule number 2. Rule number 3, last but not least, no hate or gatekeeping. No one gives a fuck how many songs you know, how long you've been, who cares? We're all people, we all have different journeys. And you have to accept and respect that. So, if I ever catch you hating on another ex or gatekeeping, leave. We don't care about you. You're fake to this movement. But if you see an ex being put down, stand up for them. We stick together. We have strength in numbers. And eventually, I think there already is more of us than there are of them. Like, no matter what people say, dude, this Tx2's fucking... We're almost at 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Everything's in the millions now. It's like, that's unreal. And it's because of you people. But the point being, the only way we're going to keep growing is if we stick together. And if you ever see someone bullying another ex, call it out and stand up for them. That is how you will find purpose in life. And I'm counting on all of you. So all 3 of you, if you like what we stand for, so for all of you, if you like these 3 rules, welcome to the X movement. Anybody here who wants a place to belong, you're officially part of the X movement. You are an X. This is what we stand for. And obviously over time we will make a difference. So if you're new here and you're like, hey, I like this, just say I'm a new X. That's cool. I want to know who's a new X. No shame. I'm trying to get to know y'all. And most importantly, if you want to get extra involved, we have a Discord. Anyone is welcome to join. It's a Discord server where all of us, we have over 16,000 X's. If you want to be in that, all you have to do is DM my IG. My IG is @Tx2official. It's the same username as this account, and say, can I have a link to your Discord? If I've missed you, DM me again. We have venting channels. If you need a place to talk about your mental health, people will listen, and people do care about you. If you want to make friends before coming out to a show, like form little groups before coming out to a show, if you want to post your concert photos, we do voice chats. You'll hear about everything first, and every time I go live, I notify the Discord. If you want to be in that Discord, whoever just says, can I have a link? DM, direct message, my Insta, only my Insta, ask for a link. If I've missed you, DM me again. I will not respond to any other DMs. You will only get a link to the Discord and an invite message, but if you ask for it, you shall receive it. If I've missed you, DM me again. And that's it. I told you, so now you've been told. If you don't have Insta, just look up the X Movement, look up Tx2's Discord. All right, brothers, now it's time to talk to everyone. What do you want to know, ask, or share? I'm here to respond to everyone. We're about to play Warped Tour. Let me know if you're coming out to Warped Tour, write Warped Tour. If you're coming out to a show on the US Tour, write US Tour. And if you're coming out to a show on the European Tour, write European Tour. If you want to get tickets, Fink and File. Maze asked, why is it an early live? Everyone, we are about to do a 7-hour drive to Sacramento for our first show of tour. And, we have to leave in 30, 45 minutes. I still have to finish some packing, but I was like, I need to check in on my exes. Especially this 570 of you guys here. We're really doing it. I'm really thankful for you. So Bridget says, hello. Are we ever coming to Jacksonville? We played Jacksonville on the tour. You're going to get, come on. That's why you got to, I'm telling you, this is our last U.S. tour of the year. If you want to get tickets, Fink and File, VIP, if you want to potentially be in a video. Same with Europe. Cam Bush soon. Max says very much. Finn says, hello, where's Cam? He's upstairs. Ray, give me a song that will undeniably become an emo anthem. Well, it depends. One of them is I Would Hate Me Too. I have a feeling it's like such a meme. It's like a fun song, but also not fun, and that's part of it. Everyone's going to be like, I'm a 5'4" man. Oh. I think that's going to exist 10 years from now in like future generations. It's going to be crazy. But I think Vampire by Rumor too. I drove a snake right through her. Hostage. I think Hostage is a really good. This is my favorite song. If you want to check that one out. Where are you? So you're going to Manchester. See you there. That's a sold out show. Unscripted Shenanigans. Thanks for the follow. There's ducks in my backyard and they like TX2. That's unbelievable. Soph will definitely be coming to Canada. Opinion on fast fashion. Obviously, the children in labor and is terrible. I think I have some clothes that I don't know what the brand is, etc. It was just given to me. But I just don't know. But obviously, I don't buy fast fashion. As a matter of fact, most of my clothes are free. I'm very lucky to have that though, so I'm a rare exception. But I highly recommend checking out where you're getting your clothes from. You know what I'm saying? Like this is shout out Born Dead. I fucking love those guys. Honestly, this dude, it's crazy, man. Yo, Caitlin, your friend sent you this live. Tell your friend I said thanks. Hash Brown Skit. XPLR, thanks for the love. That hat looks cool, right? When will feed release? Who's coming out to Warp Tour? You have a big surprise. If you came out to Warp Tour, I'm gonna give that hint. Oh yeah, I said TXT Warp Tour. Well, first off, there's gonna be something big at Warp Tour that's new that we're planning. Actually, like 2 or 3 big things. Okay, here it comes. At Warp Tour this year, it's time we show the industry that Tx2 is more than a movement. It's a cult. And if you've participated in such, you are part. And as a matter of fact, Warp Tour will see that Tx2 has secrets we'll unveil. And you'll see. So JC thanks for the follow. What about Connecticut? Staring into my soul. D says, oh my god, TX cult, oh good. Yo, come to Lincoln, Nebraska. I'd love to. Stop it. No. Nurse, he's awake. Richmond Shield thanks for the follow. Alex, I would be down. What do you guys want to... Zoe says, hello. Broken says, can you follow me? No, I won't. Cambush, when does it release? Soon. Evan, you need to be stopped. You can't stop me. Danny says, hello. Yo, Haley says, tour. Ari says, hello. Gracie, you saved me. Carly says, hello. Show us a deep metal growl. I'm going to save my voice, but how about you come out to a show? Especially when we play Hollow Frame, you'll hear it. It's pretty fun. Mr. Steely. Ooh, this is the Mr. Steely music. Me on my way to steal. You look like someone's OC. The hell is that? I don't like that. I already know that's a diss of some sort. Right? Original creator. That's what that stands for. I'll take that. Sassy. Please release Krabby Dance. No. What does OC stand for? What is, unless it's something bad. So don't tell me then. Are you coming to Seattle? I'd love to. What is my floor brand? Wooden. Original character. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hi to Maddie. Okay, that's fine. All right, wait. Asher. You should do a Dougieable list on TikTok. Cam Expired says yes. Aziel, I started TX2 10 plus years ago. When I was 15 years old, I started calling myself TX2, and I started playing shows as TX2 at 15. It's unreal. See you in London. That's going to be crazy. Alex, thanks for loving music. Are you bi? There's a bear shit in the woods. You created a band. Good for you. Is there an age limits for the show? Depends on the venue. Check ahead of time. I told you. Do you like Ozzy? Of course I like Ozzy. War Pigs was the first ever song I heard from Black Sabbath. What should I rename my... And it was like the song I grew up listening to. Rockheart, thanks for saying I'm cool. Maya, thanks for being a fan for so long. Ollie says finish your packing. Good point. All right, everyone, I'm going to finish my packing, and I'm going to do a YouTube live first. So anyone who's new here, 584 people. I can't believe these lives are getting this big. So moving forwards for the next 3 weeks, all of my live streams will be on tour. I'm going to just, like... They're probably going to be later at night. Probably, you know, before sound check or whatever, something like that. I'm going to try my best. Off days is when I'll do YouTube lives, so YouTube lives will be much less frequent. And to anyone who's new here, we're playing Warp Tour, and this is about to be probably the biggest TX2 show. Warp Tour Day 1. And that's it. I didn't say that, actually, sorry. Warp Tour, maybe. So, well, no, we're playing Warp Tour. All right, Warp Tour, if you want to come out. And everyone else who's coming out to Warp Tour. Dude, that's going to be unreal. Oh, by the way, on Mad, is when we're going to do Pokemon card trades. Verse 2, not after I take Cam hostage. And I go, so let's go out with the bang and blowing lie. We're hungry for your bullets. Won't you share some supply? Pokemon cards up. We don't worry about the pain, adrenaline. So then on the chorus, I'll start grabbing these Pokemon cards and doing a bunch of trades. And then hopefully we can do we can break a world record for that. Everyone else who's new, if you want to check out our music, look up Tx2 Warp Tour. If you want to be in our Discord, DM me on IG. My IG is at Tx2 Official. If you don't want to be in our Discord, that's okay. Well, you can still be part of our movement, but for anyone who wants to be extra involved, DM my IG at Tx2 Official. Ask for a link to my Discord if I've missed you. DM me again. And I'll be live on YouTube now where I'll do a Cambush. YouTube is Tx2 Official. See you on